Good day to you, my dear viewers from all over the world. I am Amao Babajide Samuel, your leadership coach, and I'm glad to have you again here with me. In the past 39 episodes, we have delivered content on the principles of leadership. And I want to believe that the content we have shared in this space have been of immense benefit to you in helping you develop the required skills, competence, and character for effectiveness in leadership. We want to appreciate every of our viewers for your followership, your likes, and for those that have reached out to me personally with their observations, their suggestions, and their views. We greatly appreciate your input and your submission. I would like you to know that this content is primarily born out of the passion to help individuals to develop skills and competence for effectiveness in leadership. And you will have heard me say several times that leadership is about the capacity to be a positive influence. I don't know what has been your primitive view about leadership prior to this time, but you will agree with me that leadership is not position, leadership is not title, leadership is influence. And it is our individual duty to develop our inner man to becoming a person of positive influence in our society. And one of the ways you can do this effectively is not just to keep to yourself whatever knowledge or ideas that you have, but to share it with people that you know such knowledge and idea will be of benefit to. And it is to this effect I would like to encourage us again that anytime we make a post on our social space, you would encourage us by sharing it with your friends and with people on your platform. This content is good to the extent that it can be shared and distributed for people to consume the wisdom that it produces or generates. I would like to encourage all of our partners, our viewers, and for you that consistently listen to us to make it a duty to share our content on your social media space. For those of you that have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to encourage you to please search for Amao Babajide Samuel on your YouTube app and please press on the subscribe button. Anytime you listen to our content, we'd like you to please drop your comments. Let us know what your suggestions are and give us an idea of what you prefer that we talk to you about. The primary focus of this program, this concept and idea, is to help people with knowledge that will move them from where they are to where they desire to be. Do not forget that knowledge is power. But knowledge is not just power. Knowledge is potential power that empowers people with the wisdom to make the right decisions and to take the right action. And that is why we have always brought content to you on almost a daily basis to help prepare you with the basic information you need to acquire the wisdom that will help you to be a person of influence. However, it is not just what you hear that is important. It's necessary that you put what you hear into practice. Dr. Sam Adeyemi once said that the difference between what a man knows and what he does with what he knows determines his level of frustration or his level of happiness. If you are able to put into practice the things that you know you would achieve success, then you will be happy. However, if all you have is knowledge and you are not able to apply those knowledge, it will constitute a form of frustration for you. So for us not to live a frustrated life, we must make concerted effort and input into daily practicing the things that we have learned. It is in you practicing the things that you have learned over time and you see it work for you. You see your life taking a new shape. You see improvement in your attitude. You see yourself accomplishing more, that you would become a happy person. So please, don't just listen to our content. Try to ask yourself questions on how do I apply the things I'm learning, and work daily to ensure that you practice those things you have learned so that you can become happy with your life. However, going forward, we are not just going to be delivering content on leadership. We are going to be delivering some specialized content on businesses, on finance, and issues of life generally that would help us to be empowered holistically towards living the kind of life that we want to live. I've always told people that man is a compartment of 4 persons. We have our spiritual life to attend to, we have our mental life to attend to, we have our emotional life to attend to, and you have your physical life to attend to. Just like it is recommended in science that man must always eat a balanced diet, it's important that you take care of these 4 areas of your life if you are going to live happy. So we are going to be bringing some few other content other than leadership to your space from the coming episode going forward. And I want you to please get ready and prepared for that. One of the things I'm going to be doing with you going forward is that I'm going to be reviewing books with you. Nobody came to this life with a specialized knowledge. What a man knows today is what he read about yesterday. You must have heard the word readers are leaders. One of the things that distinguish leaders from followers is knowledge. And how do you acquire knowledge? I've shared it with you in our previous episode. There are 3 ways leaders learn. You read, you listen, and you observe. The intentional and the critical part through which you acquire 80% of your knowledge is through reading. Bishop David Oyedepo many years ago said that reading books give you the opportunity to sit with authors or writers of a book who have come to share or pour out their wealth of experience with you just in some pages of papers. So I've been privileged in my short life to meet people like Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy, Napoleon Hill, John Maxwell, just by holding and reading their books. And reading their books have helped to reshape my thoughts and to redefine my mindset. So in 1 or 2 of our content on a weekly basis, I'll be bringing books and we'll be making reviews or summaries of this book, as I would be encouraging us to get the hard copy of those books and read yourself so that you can acquire basic knowledge that will help you to move from where you are to where you ought to be. Again, I want to specially appreciate every one of you that have been our loyal and consistent viewers. I do not take the data you consummate to watch our videos for granted. And I want to believe that our content have been of immense benefit and service to your value development. Please do not forget that I would continue to appreciate your advice, your input, and your comments. Thank you for being part of our leadership discourse today. It's been our 40th episode, and I greatly appreciate every one of us that have been of courage to us going forward. I want to assure you that we'll continue to give in our best to this project to ensure that we bring unto you knowledge and values that will transform your life. But your part is to please continue to listen and practice what you hear from us. And not just that, but to be a partner by sharing and telling other persons in your circle about leadership discourse, so that we can have more viewership, more followership, and more people learning from what we do. See you in the next episode, and remain blessed.